Right, so in this week we'll talk about list and the tuples. So first thing you need to understand what is a list and the tuples. So basically a list is a collection of items that's immutable. Okay, that immutable, that means you can change. Okay, as long as you put the collection in, put the item into the collection, you should be able to change. So, for example, this is how we define the list. So when we write in the list, you need to make sure we're using the curly brace. Okay, for example, I want to say fruit. So this is a list name, a sign with a square bracket, okay? So this is very important. You need to know you have to use the square bracket. This is for the list, right? So for example, I want to put apple. So this is the first item. Second item, I can put a banana. I can put cherry. Now I have this list. Okay, this is a list of a collection. Okay, so if you're trying to print out what's in the list, just the print flute. Make sure you have the right name. It will print out. Okay, so we have another one which we call the tuple. Tuple is a collection. I can just make sure. It's a collection of items that it's immutable. Okay, which means you cannot be changed. Okay, I will show you. So again, you need to give a name. For example, I want to say this is colors. Okay, so for the tuples, we need to make sure we're using the parentheses. All right, in the parentheses, same way, you can use red, green, blue. Now you do this. If you're trying to print out, we just say print colors. Okay. Now, what's the difference between the list and the tuple? Okay. So the main difference is the list you can keep adding, you can keep added, but the tuples you cannot. So let's see the one example. We want to add something to the list flute. So one of the way we can do, we're using this appended. Say I want to add another one. I want to say orange. Okay, if I say orange, now I try to print out this one again. Print. So you can see you can add. Okay. However, if you're trying to add something to the flute, to the color, you could not do that since this is immutable. So if I say append, I say yellow. So they will give you an arrow, or some people will say, even right now, I'm trying to do something else.